How's it going, YouTube? I got a very exciting addition to the collection today. Doesn't say anything. I got the J1929B MGN, and that is the CJRB Ekko. Well, I got the box right here. I'll just show it to you real quick. Just comes with a zipper pouch. Which they didn't used to do this. They just used to give you a basic little box and a knife. They have upgraded their packaging recently. And the box is pretty sturdy too, so it won't get damaged in the mail. It's always nice. Here's the beautiful knife. As you see, we got some green micarta. Not the most texture. It's pretty flat and smooth. It kind of reminds me of the Kaiser Domen micarta. So if you got that knife, you'll know what you're looking at. You see we got a front flipper, but the jimping doesn't go all the way around. And it's the thicker jimps. You got a hole deployment and button lock. I'm zoomed in way too far. Let's give it a flick. Nice detent. Happy with that. As you see, we got a nice stonewash finish on this AR RPM 9 blade. It's 3.23 inches. It's a flat grind, and it says drop point on the website, but I'm gonna call this a sheep's foot, maybe a sheep's point. I don't know. Yeah, this is designed by Ray Laconico, which I didn't know till recently. I like his designs. He designed this Civivi Sakoki, and that's one of my favorite knives right now. Blade stock on this knife is pretty thin too, 2.4 millimeters or 0.095. That's one of the thinnest blades I've had recently. The button, I'm not getting no stick. Front flipper, super easy. You can go over the top. You can do all the tricks. And the detent isn't strong, but it's good enough for the reverse flick and all that. Got a little bit of jimping right here. The liners are proud of the scales. Not a huge fan of when they do that, but it doesn't ruin the knife or nothing. I believe these are T6s. Yep, T6s. Well, I got this out. Of course, Weeha's the best bits, but this little teeny Turner has some really solid bits too, and these are like $10. It comes with a T6 and a T8. Okay. Let's do some size comparisons on this. Of course, we're going to start with the most popular knife of 2022. There's no denying that. The CJRB Pyrite. I have the new version coming with the sheep's foot blade. And the CJRB logo. So it's right in the middle of both of those, just barely bigger than the Pyrite. So I wouldn't call it a large knife, but it's in the medium plus size. It's definitely good EDC sized. Get the Migron Moral, really hard to pronounce. Another great knife. And the beautiful Civivi Sakoki that I just got this nice pocket clip for. Yeah, I'm saying the Sakoki is about the same length, so is the Moral. Really don't know why he named it this. I think he just wanted everybody to mispronounce it. Bostede Raccoon, the OG one. And the Kaiser Doman. Doman might be a hair longer, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the raccoon too. Alright, that's enough comparisons. I could sit here and compare it to 100 knives. Handle length on this guy is 4.25 inches. Don't think that includes the flipper. It's 0.42 inches wide. And the closed width in the pocket is 1.4 inches. And there's no contouring on this green micarta. But if you buy the liner lock version, which is out now also, it is contoured. That's the only difference, is it don't have a button. I don't know why they didn't contour this one. Maybe it's something to do with the button. I don't know. The pocket clip on this is reversible. And it does look like they stonewashed it to match the blade, but it's still not as heavy as the blade. They could have matched it a little better. That's not a big deal. Knife weighs 3.5 ounces, so it's light enough to be carried. This has a very unique lanyard pin too. I've never seen that. Just got a hole, which is cool, I guess, if you like lanyards. This is going to be a popular one. Just got it today and had to do a video real fast. Sharpening choil looks decent. They could have moved the plunge back a hair, but it's not bad. Let's go over my few dislikes of this great knife. Of course, I would have preferred the contoured, especially when they tease this with the liner lock version. The CJRB logo, not sure why they're doing that again. They did this on the Power Eye, and I was happy with it. But I guess they're proud of their brand. And one other thing, two other things. I wish it had inset liners, but that's just my personal opinion. And the pivot is a double-sided pivot, so when you turn one side, you got to put the screwdriver on the other one. In my Power Eye, the screw likes to back out. I'm sure if I take this one apart, it'll want to do that now. So yeah, that's about all I got for the CJRB Ekko. Let me know what you think of it, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one.